Inside Story Uganda, real source of political updates.
Gandi ne Tamale Mirundi mutabani wa Yohana Mirundi ne mama Mole Namatovu nga tuzze okulaba nga tutambula mu nsonga za
These are fake tapes.
They
are fake.
Zino tape ziri fake.
Ziri fake.
Ye disclaimer.
Kitegeze twali asobola kuwabira.
There could be some calibers of people whom we cannot deal with for so many reasons, and personally, I normally believe there are people we cannot also deal with, and for reasons better known. Firstly, we need trust. Person you cannot trust is really very useless. Very, very useless. You simply don't need them at all. Secondly, we look at the case which has been pending for some good time. How we are going to handle, I think that should be dependent on the situation in The Hague and then here. So we cannot put all of the eggs in the same basket. So we need to divide up, have some people on the left, on the right, in the center, then in the north and the south. Now we are going to have a very good coordination team that can help to manage the situation, because when you look at the dynamics in the face of the situation we are faced with, it might require so much, which probably I can say there are certain factors we cannot address. For example, if we have Tamale Mirundi on the other side, so much complaining that I should pay the money and then let him move. Now, diligently, well, I understand he needs the money. But could there be any sort of assurance you could also speak about? And whom should we use? A person who really understands very well. A person, presumably, they can work together and understand all of the situations and they coordinate very well. Those are the things we are looking at. Lastly, I know we have been circumnavigated by a number of stories hitting the back, the fourth, the bottom, and the top. So we need to reorganize ourselves and think. And this time we have to think better. We just shouldn't look on as if we don't understand what happens in this country. Politically, I think Kainerugaba is gaining ground. Financially, we are also getting constricted. And now putting all that together, I believe we're hitting a dead end. And it's a tough situation that we all need to think about. We should not just give it up. We should not just gaze as if everything has hit a dead end. Anyhow, that is the situation at hand. How we are going to address it? It should be everyone's input, not mine alone. So I'd thank you. And I think that is what I can say. Uncle Sam, I know you had the road you wanted to tell me. I think it is the time. It is the time you really tell me what exactly you wanted to tell me. Now, well, I do understand the situation. And for quite some time, the dialogue, after physical interface I've had with the big man, I think he still doubts if you are such a sellable product.
Fake otukubira
obutambi buli fake
ebintu ebiri fake kati lwaki bali baga kutwala mu koti mu bintu ebiri fake
nabagamba omusajja yakwata
osobola okumalira ebirowoozo ku kintu ekiri feeke
ne yampa sente zange nazikwata
tezituukanga
akubuulidde ensonga
nti
ye ayagala mbeere neutral nasalawo dda side mu politics mulisimu
wasalawo dda side
ate yangoba mu state house
kuyise
identified my potential kubanga bakola evaluation omusajja Mbabazi yabaga nti oyo omusajja mukubi yankuba 2.9 nakuba Besigye namuseeka wali kakati yono n'agamba nesifunyemu nkubira ggwanga njagala stability
Tamale
ate bampadde ki
wangamba eno economic warfare ate ngamba tufunye
kakati yono ye n'alowooza n'akulyetinga himself a trouble
eruwa
he did not evaluate how powerful I am nakugamba nti bw'ogenda mu nnyumba munna sooka omanye main switch bakijjirako wa people don't know who controls me
tebamanye a controlling
the advisor of myself is myself era bagenda ne babaliyako sente kati nga bano ab'omulago basaasanya sente nze wentegeera nti basaasanya everybody rings me come here kuba nze mba nabawulidde dda
ate ab'emulago nga bakuyitira ki
anti kakati ekintu kibatudde mu kifuba eky'omusajja but they have to fight why
ekyabyalugaba abaterana
a rape is punishable the same as a punishable as an attempted rape. They must drag this man to court. Why? To prove that they were not fighting over mortuary. When they are fighting over mortuary, they are killing the people in the Bonago. The fact is that once the man made the changes in the mortuary, this is when they looked at him. The sifa you they come and say, I know bugaga bungi emumuloza twajja bakolera bwerere. Fe twajja bawanikira talanga mu mulya twajja ku fe twajja tubafukirira amazzi mwenga mulya. That's what they say. Yazi weres mwe mwino okubana weres mwe kamwe mwajja naki mutubuulize mutulage ya account omuntu yava mu nsonga ku account ye kuliko sent okujja ko mu 7 yali alaninga organization who had the money on his account bumali muvunjisa sent nga tuvunjisa mutubuulize yina akakadde ka sent
temwajja ko zero zesi nizo zabulira wa sente Tamale zo sente zabulira wa
iwe ya poor
kye kibuzo bakitubuuza zero mwazi kende
emyaka giyite bibafaanana kakati oyo teyategeera maanyi gange bwe gali anti ize ndi mobilizer kakati gwe sooka otegeere atya Kayini Rugaba do you know that I've never seen Kayini Rugaba myself
naawe Tamale
ankubuulira
gwe yali mu state house
ya stopping nga nankubira jambo
inanti awubera ng'omulabi
what I was doing to his father
ogamba ne mutuula naye ne mwogera
nerukutumwebaza yali basagizi banzite airanga Museveni's sister Mariam move quickly back is ekinda bakolera many NRM people like me yes
nanti oliwe NRM
mbakolera ati no for 8 years Museveni has given me 50 million only
sokoleke
ate naziteeka mu butabo bwe butudde wange butudde enkofiira zitudde wange butisita zitudde wange biki byonna omukulu yagamba nina kukola mu kakiiko ke agenda najja sente wantu mbonera okubeera nga ndi mbo mi kakati akugambye nti sente weziri tayina waziwa kuzindeetera return the money where the president told you to put it you grabbed it Museveni directed them give this money to the state house controller ne Kalugire namuwezize obujozi bwabwe Kalugire yenda ntuko omugagga nagenda ne oyatula ne Kalugire yagamba oyo mu Mirundi temuwa sente tayina lolo Kalugire omusango tegukulemye ekyabaddeyo ku weekend nga babagambye nti Tamale bagamba you have a case to answer bayina okutembenya nyugwa okoze kine sente zonna zolidde oyo yemugamba Kalugire yagamba oyo ndi tumuwa sente ali irrelevant
Kalugire niye semuko
ngamba leba bwinti
ne Kalugire semuko
uyo nakwata sente zange n'omugamba zikomyewo n'agaana
lutalo lwa family lwamu
n'agaana
eyazikuwa nga state house eyaziremesa wa state house
nti bajjagula abazungu babbye sente abazungu bababbi you don't know
abazungu babbi nabo
basooka ne bakwata jewelry bagikwa millions of dollars 3 ne babajjawo these Europeans, once they know that you have a case, you have the money, you go, you abazungu abo. When you murder, kakati waliwo omusambi w'omupiira tamukazi we aba Muhammad Ali ono musajja gundi yali omukubi w'ebikonde akawala ne kamwesiba konti ya Caribbeans. Do they have money? You win the case naye nga bakulidde. You must hire the best lawyers in America. Kakati osente yaziremera ng'alowooza tinze ejja kujja. What a challenge have I not faced in the last 8 years? You suffocated my family into submission.
No. Bufeke sounds boy nga bwogedde
sisobola
muhozi tava mu mawulire
bamubikidde sajja mugambye tibwe nayogedde ne big man tasobola kuwogera yo not marketable ate singa mugunze ekirala gye Kasembera nali mugunze ekirala n'ekyemulago bakyogeddeko mwaka akatambi
akali feke
nti ekiri emulago waliyo mafia fellowship ba agents bayo bebattira abantu emulago
nenge ebidi fake ebimu tubiraba ate nga
buli fake anti buli fake
Tamale
because they are fake ba ekyokubi kye bakola nga bayambisa eyo strategy to suffocate me into submission natandika ddi okukola mu government. Did I enjoy 5 billion bezajja mu kugundi yange yazitwala
bezajja mu ofisi yo za mobilization
hey, should go to New Vision. Am I a New Vision type? Katavanika kajiji.
New Vision is
media center. Nali kukubia guninkuta. Can you join become a paratoni commander? Can you join become if you mujo gabanaku? Nze nakola omulimu gumune ngenda. Siri damu government muno ne bwompo bwa minister.
Tamale.
Namala. Abaganda baganti amadira ge gamu kwasa. Ekati gwe abantu bonna mu bwetusoma political science
amadira
somebody cannot come back kiva mu Bible. Lazaro bwe yakomawo ku nsi talina kyamagezi kye yakola.
Lazaro
ebitabo by'Abayudaaya bikugamba Lazaro yatambulanga atagala ng'ayogera nanaagira ng'obwana bumulusanyirako. Jesus wanted to prove that if a person dies he cannot come back. Jesus yagala kubalaga nti nsobola okuzuukiza omuntu. That's all. Ne Lazaro mu Bible Lazaro ina mu paragraph simeka. Don't you think that a person akomyewo ku nsi bali mubuuza ebibuuzo bingi
n'atunyumiza biki ebibaddeyo.
Omwana wa Namwandu Yesu bwe yamuzuukiza mu Bible yayogererwamu briefly. In fact, a quote of the Bible was written by Saint Paul. Atagenda nga ko muggulu. Who was fighting God?
Yali Saulo.
But you don't get anything. Obote tu came back. Yakola ki? Nyerere yamusanga wano nga atamidde omwenge. Kumachanyi atamidde lyalira. Naayita muwanga. Paulo, you see this man. Why don't you remove this man? Paulo mwanga namugamba ti why don't you talk to him? Nyerere nafuulwa I'm ready for Dodoma. Nekagenda kyolaba mwanga bawamba obote Nyerere yamugamba Paulo Kawunda yajano nasanga obote nga tamidde n'akaaba. He was a shadow of himself. In fact, if Obote did not come back, yaligenze ne dignity. Obote wa eat see ono. Yali awedde mu nnyo. Apart from talking oratory, yalitaliyo. No. Government
yayina
walabako UPC nga yetemyemu luli mu nkaaga. Obote yafuna UPC science, UPC syndicate, UPC Nfungulo, UPC Nkomba, Jinja Iganga Kamuli, UPC Buganda. It was splitting under his watch. Kubuli omu yali ategedde ni muzee yakoze eki.
Aweddemu.
And this is one of the characteristics of Ugandan government. When you see panic in a government, it has cracked. Eyamini Charles Alube yali tamuliddeewo. Charles Alube amini namugamba nti gwe jangu tuteese nkulekera obuyinza n'abaana bange alube n'asiriwala
ngagenda
yamutira mu kkubo Amini yefuula hambo Mustafa disi yali awambye Amini Amini namuteka akabenje ka mmotoka once you see cracks emmeri tukugamba tiwolabe emmeri ng'emmese zize kungulu kitegeere is sinking kakati amazzi gatandise okuyingira mu cracks emmese zidda waggulu one of the characteristics of saying a sinking ship is to fight kubaka kakati kankobole oyo amaloboozi bagamanyi n'ebyuma byabwe babiina oyo tebamumanyi
ayogera
tebabamanyi again when I was talking to the big man ayogera ku Bobi Wine muyita big man ayogera ku mawa alwana entalo z'atamanyi
mawo tazibagiza alwana
kankobolize kasi ekibina
so kolitako kazi gye weno power kazi gyo time check